Long ago, in the shimmering Kingdom of Brightvale, everything sparkled, its rivers glittered like liquid glass, the trees hummed with music, and even the stars seemed closer. But the kingdom had a strange curse. Whenever someone turned away from their problems, the curse would awaken. The curse had a name: the Runaway Crown. The crown belonged to the ruling family, and it had a mind of its own. If a king, queen, or even a child of Brightvale refused to face a challenge, the crown would leap right off their head and roll away, glowing with golden laughter, until the person learned to face what they feared. Princess Elara, a lively girl with hair like sunbeams and a heart full of dreams, loved adventures but hated difficulties. When her math lessons grew hard, she'd slam the book shut and say, "I'll do it tomorrow." When her flute squeaked during practice, she'd pout and run outside. And whenever chores piled up, she would simply hide in the castle gardens. Each time she turned away, the runaway crown would bounce off her head and roll through the castle halls until someone picked it up and teased, "Oh, princess, the crown ran faster than you again." One day, a dark mist drifted into Brightvale. Out of the mist crept the Fearlings, tiny creatures made of smoke that fed on worries. They whispered, "Give up. It's too hard. You can't do this." And the more people listened, the stronger the Fearlings became. The kingdom grew gloomy. Farmers left fields unplowed, children dropped their games, and even the royal cooks abandoned the kitchen because their soup was too salty. When Elara saw the mist outside her window, she gasped. "Too scary!" she cried, turning away. Poof! The crown flew off her head and bounced down the steps. The Fearlings cheered, growing taller and darker. Elara chased the runaway crown through the misty streets until it stopped in front of her grandmother, Queen Seraphina, who once ruled Brightvale with great wisdom. The old queen smiled gently. "Elara, do you know why the crown keeps running from you?" Elara hung her head. "Because I keep giving up." "Exactly," said Seraphina. "The crown does not belong to someone who hides from their troubles, but if you turn and face what frightens you, the crown will stay." Elara gulped. The mist curled around her, and the Fearlings whispered, "You'll fail. You'll fall. You're too small." But for the first time, she didn't turn away. She stood tall, lifted her chin, and declared, "I am Princess Elara, and I will not run." The crown blazed with light, leaping back onto her head. The light grew so bright that it sent the Fearlings scurrying into the shadows, shrinking them into nothing. The mist dissolved, and Brightvale's sparkle returned. From that day on, Elara changed. When her flute squeaked, she practiced until it sang sweetly. When her books grew tricky, she read a page at a time until she understood. And whenever someone in Brightvale wanted to run from their problems, she reminded them, "Courage doesn't mean things are easy. It means we keep trying, even when they're hard." The runaway crown never left her head again, and the Kingdom of Brightvale shone brighter than ever.